Hey everybody, hope you're doing good today. It is another beautiful day and we are back on the lamppost. So to this point, we've made the post, we've made the scrolls, um, we've worked on some hooks and eyelets for to hang a flag and a planter and to attach to it. And now we're getting ready to powder coat it. Excuse me. So, um, my powder coating oven, this post is fairly large. It's about 7 foot tall, and it'll fit. But I'm not going to be able to powder coat, spray the powder, and then move it into the oven. I'm going to have to remove the burner from the oven, powder coat it, and then let it sit in there. So it's going to be a little bit of uh, trial and error, I think. But right now, I've got to get it cleaned. It won't fit into my sandblast cabinet. So we're going to be working with grinder and um, wire wheels, trying to get all sorry, I've got a dog in my lap. Trying to get all the surface rust off of it and get it ready to powder coat. So, and thankfully, something came in today. Not sponsored by this company, but Benchmark Abrasives. I started ordering stuff from them a while back after a friend of mine and fellow creator Matt Stewart with Matt Scrap Whisper. He recommended them, and we started using them here, and they beat the dollar store, brand. I'll get a lot more use out of one of these that I order from them than I do the ones from the box stores. So, it may be a little bit more expensive, but because of the amount of time I get out of them, I think it's worth it. So we started using those, and we've got grinding discs from them as well. So we're going to start putting that to work, cleaning up the surface rust, and we'll go from there. Didn't get a chance to show y'all how the finial came out. You can see where we welded the smaller one onto this is actually the cap for a cover plate for at the foot of a fence or a newel post, but I think it worked out good. So now we get to try to set it up and figure out how to powder coat this thing. All right, so everything's powder coated. It came out nice, and I've already got the lights put back on, and this was from the original fixture. Everything else is brand new. Here's all the wiring that will be connected. We've got one more brace to put on here, and then this opening's for the wiring that'll come up from the pedestal. So let me show you how we did how easy this is and why I set this up the way I did. Okay, so I wanted this to be kind of modular. That way, while we were powder coating it, we'd have the ability to get the whole thing in the oven without a ton of problems. We were able to do that, but it also makes putting this thing together a little easier, because now it's It's all already sorry, I can't do two things at once. So having it in multiple pieces allowed me to get these cleaned up in the sandblaster before they went in the powder coating. It also makes it, if it's too heavy for one person to deal with, we could take it apart, and if we have to change stuff, instead of taking the whole pole down, I can just take this off and put a new piece on it. So that's kind of what we're hoping with this. All right, so that is the last arm on it. Let me stand it up and see what it looks like. All right, there it is. There it is. So you've got a light forward and back. You've got the bracket here that we can put, you've got another hook that'll go in here, and that'll be for flags. And you got the hook over here for the hanging basket. I think it turned out pretty good.